Hello, I got something to show you. Hello, girl, I got something to show you. Give me just one more chance, one more. Yeah, I gotta tell everybody that I'm streaming. Awesome. Cool. Everything is going pretty swell, and there we go. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hopefully we're doing well. We're still having a tournament today, but we are going to be having a quick lesson. After the lesson, we will still have the tournament. Oh snap, what's good, H1? What's good, David? How you doing? David the writer. What's good? So let's get this lesson started, and then we can have our rapid tournament. Sounds good to everybody? Y'all know how this works. If you guess the best move, then you get a shout out by me. If you're guessing ignorant moves that you can't even do on the game, you're gonna get a shout out, but not a good one, all right? So just keep it civil. Let's get started. We got this game here. We are gonna be Karpov going against Korchnoi. And I think it's going to be a pretty good day. A Black Savant, thank you for the donut. I appreciate it. He said, took a chest break, just dropping some support. I'm glad that you are. Patrick Gamer, what's up? How you doing? 10:30 is like the new time. I get it. But let's continue. What do you think is the first move that White played here? What do you think is the first move White played here in this position? And you know what? We got a different stick here today. We got a ruler, all right? Why do I have a random ruler in here? To show you, to teach chess. Teach chess with it. Wait, this is a chess lesson? Yes, this will be a chess lesson. And then we're going to do the tournament afterwards. What do you think is the first move that was played here? James, you are correct. And we will be moving in a speedy fashion. If you guess the best move, good job. And I will give you that quick shout out. If you are on TikTok, give me all the likes, the love that I need, so that we can share chess to the whole world, and so that the algorithm can push us to the right direction. And on YouTube, make sure that you like, all right? Make sure that you like the video so that we can do the exact same thing. Because, you know, I'm doing free chess content right now. Anyway, after this move, E4, we are doing, after E4, C5 in this position, and then what else? What is the next move that White plays here? What do you think? What the crap is going on here, bro? Bro, get out of here. I hate the one stinking fly. I hate it so much. Already liked. Hey, Henry already liked the YouTube stream. What's up, H1? If you... what's up, bro? How you doing? Civilian? What's up, Tabit? Sicilian? Oh, did we just get a raid? Hey, we got a raid by Reggae. I appreciate it, man. Y'all know what to do, mods. Y'all know what to do. What is the next move that was played here by White? Not knight to c3, but White actually did something else here in this position. Man, let me hit you with this follow right quick, though. Thank you for the raid. I gotta know when you're streaming now. I don't know if you stream chess content, but hopefully you had a good time. Auto correct. I wish everyone let me play the Italian. James, you are correct. So we got this next move, knight to f3. James is the only one trying to get the moves correctly. We need more participation. Thank you for the follow. We need more participation. Now, after knight to f3, d6, what happens? What do we play next as the white pieces? What do y'all think? I'm going to be walking around here like Dr. House. And if you are here, make sure that you join the tournament. That's on chess.com. You got to join my club first, which is Chess Knowledge with H1. And it's going to be a rapid tournament. Open, not closed, I guess. Wait a minute now. Carty, you are correct. So we got this next move, d4, that's making this a open Sicilian. So after d4, c takes on d4, knight takes on d4, and then black plays this move, knight to f6, to attack this pawn on e4. Now, we don't want to just give up the pawn, right? We got to do something. We got to do something about this attack. What do we do next here? As the white pieces. We got to keep on developing. A southern chess spirit, you are correct. So, after knight to c3 defended the pawn, black decided to play next here g6. And g6 goes into the dragon variation. And when we're facing a dragon variation, there's only one key thing that white should have in mind, and I'm going to be showing you this formation now. So if you have trouble going against the dragon variation in your chess games, this is a good example of what you're supposed to do against the black pieces. After g6, what do you think black played next here? Yeah, we're doing the Sicilian Nightic? Is that your name? Nimdio? Thank you for the follow, TJ. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Is that the dude from Boondocks? Hey, thank you for the follow. This dude got the Boondocks PFP. What is the next? Oh, for anybody that just now joined, we're trying to figure out the best moves for the white pieces here. And this is a game, Anatoly Karpov against Viktor Korchnoi. Anatoly Karpov against Viktor Korchnoi. We're trying to figure out the best moves for the white pieces. You will get a shout out if you get it correctly by yours truly, H1. Oh man. Southern Chess Spirit. Southern Chess Spirit is correct. So we got this next move here, bishop to e3, that's going along the lines of the theory that white is supposed to do. We do bishop to e3 for a reason first. After this, bishop g7, they're continuing on with their plan because now they created a fianchetto, and that's kind of like the mouth of the dragon. That's why they call it the dragon variation. This is kind of like the mouth of the dragon, and they're going to lay fire along the h8 to a1 diagonal. And people say that this d6 pawn is kind of like the tail of the dragon, per se. That's where the name came from, if you was wondering. Anyway, after bishop to g7, what does white play next here? Knight takes pawn. Can knight take any pawn? Can white take any pawn here? Bishop to b5. Bishop to b5 is interesting. That is checking the king on e8. But that's not exactly what he did next here. Not bishop to b5. You're wrong, do bishop to b5. Not I'm wrong. We're going over a game, Anatoly Karpov. And bishop to b5 is not the best move. That's just checking the king for no reason, all right? I know there's checking the position, but we do not do checks for no reason. Come on now, I need some engagement. I need some comments. I need to trust in y'all. Now, let me give y'all a tip. Let's look at this position. Let's pay attention. How can we solidify the e4 pawn at this moment? And sometimes white's main goal is to go queenside and to attack, do a pawn storm on the king side. But first, we need to solidify the e4 pawn. How can we do that? Prehistoric, welcome. There is a tournament that is pinned in the comments. I have a chess tournament tomorrow morning. Is there any advice which you have to help me? Well, since you have a tournament tomorrow, the only thing that you can do is tactics every single day and sit for this lesson, because this lesson is going to help you out a lot. We are the white pieces. I'm looking at the comments right now. It's not bishop d3. It's not... Okay. We got to move on, guys. I'm going to give y'all about 15 more seconds. Who said it? Thunder FN said it. And Paquito Queso? All right. F3 solidifying the e4 pawn. You're going to realize the second part of why we do f3 too. After knight to c6, putting pressure on this knight on d5, white did what? Somebody found the new sounds. Yep. That is something. Hello. Is that Elaine? Elaine, how you doing? What is the next move here by white? What's our team? We are the white side. We are on the white team here. Well, technically yellow team, but I just like calling it the white side and the black side. Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Followed your channel.
Bishop c5, not bishop c5. We got the clear goal, and we need to figure out where the king is going to be castled here. And this setup is very important. Are we trying to castle king side or queen side? That's one thing that you figure out. And after you figure out those two things, That's when the moves just come and flow throughout the position. All right? Because if we're castling kingside, then we want to move this bishop to c4 or something. If we're castling queenside, though, then we need to move this queen somewhere.
It is your destiny.
So we need to figure out what's going on. James, you are correct. Queen to d2. After queen to d2, castle kingside, and then what? What do we do next? There's two good moves. There's a lot of good moves, but we need to figure out what Anatoly Karpov did. And if you did get this queen d2 move right, then congrats to you. There's a lot of comments, and I can't search through all of them. Queenside castle, is that the idea of what we're trying to do here? h6 bishop, castle.
We'll get him next time.
Y'all using all the new sounds, all right? That's what I was doing. That's why I was kind of late, because I was trying to get those sounds implemented on Twitch. d3, bishop d3, longside castle. He actually decided not to longside castle first, but instead develop the bishop to c4. Just confusing the opponent a little bit. After bishop to c4, bishop to d7, then we have this next move. And let me just tell you right now, so that we can move on, he did not decide to castle queenside just yet. He did not decide to castle queenside just yet. But he did something else first. Sometimes you don't want to make the most predictable move for your opponent. You want to keep them confused, befuddled in the position. Queenside castle, attacking the kingside. Yeah, that's the plan, right? Because we don't want them to just have an easy moment, but he did not queenside castle just yet. Bishop to h6, okay, so that's the combination of plans that we want to think about. All right, but he didn't do bishop h6 yet. Thank you for the heart too, I appreciate it. We're gonna move on in 15 more seconds. I'm gonna give y'all 15 more seconds. Knight b5, g4. Somebody said who said g5? Pawns can't move 3 squares. Aiden, you are correct, and for everybody else that got it, h4 first. h4 first. Making them a little bit scared of your position. After h4, rook to c8. White played a prophylactic move, bishop to b3 to get that bishop safe. And then we have this move, knight to e5. Now, in this position, what do we do? What do we do now? And just to let everybody know that's new in here, this game ends in 27 moves. So it's primarily a short game. Vinny, what's up? I remember Vinny. What's up? How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Under 2 hours for sure. And make sure you join the tournament if you're on YouTube and Twitch already, or if you're inside my chess.com club. Yes. So White decided to queenside castle. And it will be an online tournament. White decided to queenside castle here. And then they have this move, knight to c4. And just to let everybody know, this is all theory. Like all the moves that we did, 12 moves in, this is all theory that's been played hundreds of times before. Maybe thousands. What do we do next, though? Great, man. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. I'm glad to have you back. There's a chess.com club. Yeah, I have a chess.com club called Chess Knowledge with H1. And I'm hosting a tournament after this lesson. A rapid tournament, a rapid Swiss. Bishop g5. I'm glad that you do, Vinny. Queen d3. Bishop takes knight. Smith, you are correct. We don't want that knight to stay there. So that's why we do bishop takes on c4. Rook takes on c4. All still theory. And then we play what? What do? We're the white pieces. We want to continue on with our attack on the king side. There is 2 ways to attack a castled king. With the pawn storm or a piece attack. What are we going with first? Yes. I don't know how to say your username, but you are correct. Yes. Yeah. H5. Quickest way to attack the king side. attack this pawn on g6, opening up the h-file. The h-file is kind of like the best way to attack the Fianchetto setup. It's one of the best ways. After h5, knight takes on h5. This is all still theory, just to let everybody know. And then what? Why did we do h5? Why did we just sacrifice a pawn like that? What's the purpose? What is the next move? We don't just sacrifice pawns all willy-nilly. James, Son Gok, is that some what? Son, you are correct. Yeah. So we sacrifice a pawn to open up the h-file and to eventually do this move g4. g4, knight to f6. And then now what was played next? And I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds to figure out this next move. It's not the most obvious move, but this is the move that this Grandmaster Anatoly Karpov played at this present moment. And if you're just not joining, we're trying to figure out the best moves for the white pieces. Instead of throwing the pieces on the floor, why don't you... Wait a minute. I want to read this. This is important. Instead of throwing the pieces on the floor, why don't you hang a pocket under the board? Because I like throwing the pieces. And y'all like it too. So, gotta keep on doing it. When I get above 30 years old, I will start being nicer to the pieces. Queen h2, very important. Okay, so we got moves like queen h2, but this knight is already defending the pawn. So we have to do queen h2, g5, etc. All right, okay. I like the idea of attacking on the h-file. And 30 seconds have passed. I didn't see this move on any of the screens. But anyway, knight d to e2 was the next move. Knight d to e2. Queen to a5. A little bit of an inaccuracy by black. But y'all probably thinking, what is going to be happening with this knight? And why didn't we just do queen h2? Well, we actually want the queen to stay on the d2 square so that we can take advantage of what move that we actually do next. What move do we actually do next to take advantage of the queen staying along on d2, forming this battery over here? We are rerouted a knight. We do want to put the knight on a better square. Sherlock, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, who's that? Speed Commander? Bender? Everybody got it. All right, cool. Y'all got the hints. Y'all got it down pat. Haydoff? Okay. Oh my goodness, I just not got your username. Bro, calm down with the calm down with the username. Bishop to h6. Bishop to h6. They decided to take the bishop on h6. And then we decided to take with what piece? The rook or the queen? The rook or the queen? Knight h1. Knight h1 is crazy. Okay, well, I'm going to make this very simple with to y'all. Do we decide to take the bishop with the rook or the queen? This is for all the beginners in the chat right now. Queen, rook takes on. CJ's being he's being a menace. All right, queen for sure, batter. Yeah, so we take with the queen to keep the pressure on the h7 pawn. That's the main reason why we take with the queen, to keep this battery. Because if we take with rook, then I think we would be planning to put the other rook behind, but this is a more aggressive strat. After queen takes, rook f to c8, things are still balanced here, weirdly enough. The computer hates black position, but we still got to figure out the best moves for us. So what are we doing next here? What are we doing next? It's she. Oh, my bad, CJ. My bad. I didn't know. She's a menace in the chat. Clarifying. Okay, I see you. Hey, thank you for guessing the moves. I appreciate it. What's the next move? Dang, Adam, you got it. Everybody else got it. Mincha got it. Yeah. Sefto got it. Right. G5 is the next move. G5. What? Oh, I was on the wrong move. Okay, not G5. Rook D3 first. My bad. Rook D3. Rook to C5. Then G5. To attack the knight and to put more pressure on this pawn. So after G5, they decided to do rook takes on G5. Rook takes on g5. So what is the best move for white now in this position? What do y'all think? So the chess spirit is still in here, fresh. And g5 is the best move right now. g5 was the best move to try to get this knight out of here. But right here in this position, we did g5 for a reason. We're not just like sacrificing a pawn for no reason. Knight d5, take back. No take back. This is good. This is good. We did g5 for a reason. Are you teaching chess? Yes, sir, I am. And we're having a tournament in like 12 minutes. So we got to get through this. Chop, chop, chop. Adam is correct. Rook to d5 is the brilliant move here. Rook to d5. So we did g5 to do rook to d5, attacking the queen, attacking the rook on g5, which is forcing them to take this rook on d5. Now we got several different, we got a couple pieces we could take the rook back with. We got the pawn and we got the knight. One of them is the best. Which one? Which one? Which one is better? Knight Misfit is correct. Map is correct. Mason is correct. Yeah, everybody that said knight is correct. Because we want to target this knight to stop defending the pawn on h7. And yes, black is completely losing here, but we still got to end the game. They decided not to take the knight at all, but to defend this base on e7. What happens next? We're the white pieces. We need to figure out a different plan. Do we still take the knight? Or do we do something else? Take knight? But if we take knight now, e takes, queen takes on h7, king f8, queen h8, king e7, and what's going on after that in that calculation? They did this move rook to e8 for a reason, because they want to like slide their king to the queen side. But we don't want them to get away. Jamal is correct. Jamal is correct. So we have this move knight e to f4, just to put more added pressure in the position. Now we're not only threatening knight takes on f6, but we're threatening to do queen takes on h7, and then put the knight back to d5 so the king doesn't escape to e7. The more pieces that you bring onto an attack, the better. All right? Attack with all your might. Bishop to c6. What happens next? I'm looking at the chat right now. Bring all your pieces for the attack. Nick Johnson, thank you for the follow. Matthew Z, thank you for the follow. Knight to f6. I'm going to give y'all about 15 to 30 seconds to figure out this next move. Got another race. Pretty. What's up? Never thought of chess this way. Yes, sir. I'm glad that I can have you think of chess a completely different way. If you don't get anything out of it, maybe you get one of the principles that I have said throughout this game. A knight to e6, no. Knight d5, no. Knight takes on g6, no. He did this bombastic move to open up the whole position. e5. And now everything is loose. You're attacking everything, and now they're going to have to do the best capture. What is that exactly? They decided to do bishop takes on d5 first. Bishop takes on d5 first. Because to them, that was the best. What do we do now? Do we recapture the bishop? What capture do we do? How do we end this game? e5 is nuts. It is a nutty move. I can admit that. It is very nutty. But we're trying to get some attack on the king side. That's the main goal here. Commander's correct. Cash is correct. User is correct. Who else? We don't just want to single on like what, you know, sometimes when a beginner thinks about captures, they think about, okay, let's just recapture the bishop or recapture that piece. But no, we're going to do E takes on F6. E takes on F6. This game ends in 2 more moves. The opponent resigns in 2 more moves. And make sure that you're liking the stream. We should be at 10K. We got 500 people watching on TikTok. We should be at 10K likes, man. Let's get there. What's the purpose of taking this knight? What combination do we have now? Soft Poach, thank you for the follow. Rook D1. Desmond is correct. Second to last move, queen takes on H7, king to F8, only move. And then what? What was the main purpose of this position? What is the last move that makes the opponent resign here? What is the last move that makes the opponent resign? Knight takes on G6. Knight takes on G6. I don't know about that one. There's only one move that wins here. There's only one move that wins. Every other move is losing. And I mean it. Every other move is losing. None. You are correct. Mason Keeper, you're correct. Everybody that set this move, queen to H8, is correct. That's the only move that's winning because of this sequence of moves. And just follow along with me. Black decided to resign here, but let's continue on right quick. King to E7. What tactic would you have to see here to declare that you are winning? What tactic would you have to see here to declare that you are winning? All right, you're going against a grandmaster. Victor Korchnoi, he's a top dog guy. If you don't know what you're doing right here at this moment, then you could potentially lose and feel bad about yourself. I don't know, like trash your place or something. Just up a rook. Just up a rook. What's the sequence of moves that we're trying to do here? Just up a rook. Remember, if you do rook to... Okay, so I see that everybody sees the tactic. If rook to E1 happens, king moves, queen takes on E8. But the only problem is, if rook goes to E1, queen takes on E1, and that's checkmate. Like, we're getting checkmated here. So we can't do rook to E1 right now because of this queen along this diagonal. So what do we have to do first? Yeah, Michael Wood is correct. Knight takes on D5, queen takes on D5, and then now, only at this moment, we have this move. We have what move? Rook to E1. King moves, queen takes on E8, and we're up a full rook. And that's the reason why Black resigned at this moment. All right, we got a tournament in 4 minutes. So if you want to join the tournament, please join it now while you still have the time. It's going to be starting in 4 minutes. The tournament. Oh, Henry, thank you for the $20 dono. Thank you. I appreciate it. Best chess stream ever. The stream is not ending just yet. All right, we have a tournament. You have to go to Twitch. My Twitch handle is H1Chess. Just go over there. The link to the tournament is in that chat. I'm streaming on YouTube too. My YouTube channel is Chess Knowledge with H1. Or if you just want to chill, dude, I have a whole bunch of content on my profile. Just go watch it. I got openings, intermediate stuff, beginner stuff, etc. Anyway, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. We'll continue this lesson next week for everybody on TikTok. But if you want to join the tournament and test out your skills with everybody else, come over. All right? Make sure that you follow though now or you're going to forget about me. I know how vertical streams go. Make sure that you follow now. Peace out, TikTok. I will see you later. See y'all. Y'all cool. Oh. All right. There's like 600 people up in there.
1EG3 North Dakota 90200 followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
SAF_Eddie followed your channel.
Shoot, I gotta join my own tournament, right? Hey!
Space Cadet 126 followed your channel.
There you go. I'm liking all the follows. That's cool. Gonna, where is it? Okay, there we go. Shut that off. All right, cool. So, am I in my own tournament? Turn some music on. Hey, we got a lot of people up in here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ah. Y'all ready? I'm ready to win. Did y'all join? Did everybody join? I'm ready to win. Let's test out our skills. We got 1 more minute until the tournament. Join right now or you're gonna miss the first round. I don't want y'all missing the first round because you do have potential chances of winning the whole thing. Can we give me a sec? Dude, I already gave everybody as many seconds as possible. Join the link immediately. Just do it. You gotta join the club first before you can join the tournament. You got 1 more minute. I can't stop it for one person. We got 18 players in here so far. 18. It's gonna be a good tourney. We got 18 players in here. 20 players in here so far. Let's get it. Do lower rated players have odds? No, they do not. Because in life you don't have odds. You gotta face off against tougher opponents. You just gotta be brave. This is the only time you're gonna have to face off against tougher opponents. 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. I wanna turn that back on. Yeah, there we go. All right, all right. There we go. That beat goes hard. 7 more seconds. And there's a lot of low-rated players in there anyway. What's your favorite chess piece? It is, oh, why is there no sound? Okay, there is sound. The tournament has started. My favorite chess piece will have to be the pawn. My favorite chess piece is the pawn. I'm glad everybody is able to join. How to join? The link is pinned in the comments. That's the best direction that I can give you. And you got to join the club first in order for you to join the tournament. All right, we snagged a pawn. All right, what's going on here? Your handle is H1 and your favorite piece isn't the rook. It's not that simple, Joe. I like the pawn because I feel like the pawn represents a human life. Because as a pawn, because in real life, you kind of start off as a peasant, kind of pretty much. You start off with no knowledge at all about life. And then you start to realize, oh snap, you can become whatever you want to become. So that's always been my favorite piece. You could become a knight, bishop, rook, if you live your life a certain way. Nobody can tell you anything else. Nobody can tell you that you can be anything but you. Not gonna lie, some pawn's gonna be traded as long as you keep on going forward. He actually got a big attack in right now. I respect it.
Let's go.
Zeteria followed your channel.
I respect this move. Well, I kind of have to, right? All right, it's time to slow down.
Galaxy Sparrow.
Thank you for all the follows.
_
Galaxy Sparrow. That's a cool name. Galaxy Sparrow. Okay, we're gonna push this pawn up. Maybe that's gonna distract him a little bit. If they keep on pushing, then we're gonna do knight to f4. That's the decision that I made. They actually, they only played like 1 minute? Like, bro, who is this guy? Okay. Let's try to open up the center because usually you don't want to attack on the flank if the center is still open. All right. Because now this game is crazy. But at least my king is castled. Their king isn't castled. So they're going to have a lot more tactics to juggle. And I'm already threatening checks like this. So let's see what's going on here. What's the opening you're using? Well, I'm using the Sicilian defense. I'm playing, this is an actual person. These are actual people. In this tournament, we have 21 players here. We have 21 players in this rapid tournament. What's up, Cash In Cash Out? Hey, make an announcement in the chess club, Cash In Cash Out. Make an announcement that that I'm streaming. That'll be dope of you. That'll be cool. It doesn't, you don't, oh yeah, I meant to say this too. You don't, I know like I'm kind of unpredictable sometimes. You don't always have to be accurate. Just like whenever you see me streaming or whenever you join, like be like, hey, just make an announcement in the chess club. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now, this game is really interesting. Like, for instance, do I just take bishop? Do I just push pawn? Do I push this pawn? Let's just push this pawn and hope for the best. The only thing that's scaring me now is this pawn on h6. And if their queen could just teleport to the g7 square, that would be great for them.
CDE just UWU_CDE followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Navigar just followed. Navigar followed your channel.
Navigar, thank you for the follow. Okay, if they trade off queens, then I don't have to worry about queen g7 anymore. So the reasonable thing to do would be trading queens. But I kind of want to end this game very swiftly. And why not? So I'm thinking about moves like queen b4. And this move might get me in trouble. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, it's like, bro. Okay, if I do queen b4, they're just gonna queenside castle. And I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to that. Like, I would have to do rook to e8 there. And then after rook to e8, they would have to move their queen somewhere. Then after they move their queen to either d2 or f1, I don't really have like a clear idea of how I want to attack on the queen side. So I already know my best moves is either queen takes on e2 or rook to e8. Rook to e8 is probably a little bit more accurate because if they take back, they were going to take back. If they queenside castle, then we're just going to take and keep this tension. Very interesting. Or I could just take. Or I could just take. You know what? Yeah, let's just take. Fine. I'm not reasonable. Rubik's Cube, what's up? UWU, yellow. How you doing? First time here. What's up, Chris? Tanny boy, let's get it. Everybody's so hyped now. Everybody's so hyped nowadays. Yeah, we just got to win this. Technically here, we are up a pawn. So I do like that. But at the same time, is this pawn really good? We got to play a little bit quicker too, because we're already down 2 minutes from thinking if we want to trade the queen or not. And they're clearly playing. They're not playing like an 800. So I'm just going to guess they're around like 1500, 1700, etc. I think I want to do g5 here. I'm going to do g5 here. I want to protect this pawn. And I want to do this. Did you say there's different rounds? I'm in finally. Now I have to reset my whole account. Yeah, so there are going to be 5 rounds in this tournament. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but if you do, thank you. I appreciate it. There's 5 rounds in total. So, you know, just to give everybody that FYI. Okay, we're gonna have to catch up on the clock. So these next few moves aren't going to be the best. Yeah, there is no way no 700 plays like this. Okay. Just gonna have to go through the motions.
I just want to acknowledge the 700 who is putting up an amazing fight against H1. You got this, Sharu.
We didn't even do predictions either. Bro, what is this move? Bro, who does this? They're playing really well. Probably. Okay, let's just keep on doing moves. Maybe they're using their second account or something. So we got to treat this as seriously as possible. I'm glad that I didn't do like Queen B4, but we do need to catch back up on the clock. You're not everybody that's inside the tournament, you are not allowed to blunder. You are not allowed to blunder at all right? If you blunder, you got to do 10 push-ups. Honestly, I think that's a good disqualifier. If you blunder, you got to do 10 push-ups. Interesting.
Get the hell out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Okay. Get out! Get out!
That's so cool. What do I? Okay. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to sack one of the pawns just to get out of this type of position. Botez Gambit considered a blunder. It's a famous tactic. Oh. They're 1600 on bullet. That makes sense. I could definitely see that. The 7 million. Hello, how are you? I'm gonna take that. Oh, dude, we finally got a stupid mistake. Dang it. It took that long. Getting nervous. Good game though. Gosh, Lee, bro. That's the type of competition we have under 1,000. Good game. Debate in the chat. Does a straw have one hole or two? Prehistoric, Pat's a Gamer. I don't know if any of you is in here, but let's do predictions on the next game. Sefto, thank you for the game. I appreciate it. You did do the prediction? Okay, cool. No one predicted. It's fine. As long as everybody have that option to. So for right now, we got a lot of people at first place. We got me, we got Southern Chessbeard, we got the 7 million. The 7 million. The 7 million. We got Prehistoric, we got Sans, etc. Wait a minute. Is Rubik's Cube in here? He was just in the chat. Is he not in the Rapid Arena? Rubik's Cube, come on, man. Come on, Rubik's Cube. You were nice to your opponent. It's trying to be. That dude's playing a tough match. really tough. He's definitely more tactically inclined. And so, honestly, man, he should just do more tactics to just hone in on that skill. He's one of those players where he could probably get to a high rating based off of tactics alone and not learn any strategy. Not any strategy. But he could definitely get the tactics just by training calculation. I mean, he can definitely get to a high level just by training calculation. Can you daydream at night? I don't think so. Math is the only place where someone would buy 60 watermelons and 40 cantaloupes and no one asks any questions. Ran it! Hey! It's been a while!
Just raided with 4 views.
It's been a while since you rated. But I appreciate it. I bit my tongue. But I appreciate it. Okay, so we got 2 players that are still fighting.
Rhiannon_Bell followed your channel.
Rhiannon Bell. Thank you. Rhiannon Bell, thank you. Oh, so did somebody just get checkmated? Yeah, somebody just got checkmated. Let's go to the next game. Is this a 1v20? I said that backwards. Got a little bit of dyslexia. We all agree FF8 was the best one, right? Oh, let's go! There's probably somebody else that is happy that you said that. I can confirm. Probably my brother is really happy that you said that. Me personally, I would put that as second best. Actually, maybe not second best is fine. Me personally, because I like 13 better than the rest. But after 13, so my order of Final Fantasy goes 13, 8, 10, 7, 6. I know, actually, I forgot. No, okay, wait a minute. Let me think about this. 13, 8, 10, 12, 7, 6, 15, 9. That would be my order of all the Final Fantasies that I played. That would be my order. Hello, I entered the chat. Yes, bro, I was 8. You're not playing anyone? Then you probably gotta buy.
The Plano channel followed your channel.
Oh, did somebody finally catch that there's a CM in chat?
Final Fantasy VIII is the GOAT grin.
Yeah, I respect that. I respect it. Final Fantasy VIII has a great story and great replay value. I respect it. As long as we don't talk about the Final Fantasy VII remake, I think I'm fine. I saw the attorney too late. I can't join. You can't join now? You sure? I'm pretty sure you can get a couple rounds in. Final Fantasy VIII is it is the card. Like, I can't even explain how many hours I spent on the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. But I just like how they implemented the card game on how you can level up your characters. It was really cool. I like it. And yes, I like 8 more than 7. I actually do think that 7 is just a tiny bit overhyped. Just a tiny bit. Because there's so many other great stories. But it's fine. It's cool. I just wasn't around during that time period. But I did beat 7. I did beat 7 3 times. It was so funny. I had an emulator on my, actually, you know what? Never mind. But I did beat 7. I did beat 7 3 times, and yeah, I like beat it when I was in school, not paying attention to the teacher. Love Triple Triad, yeah, all that. Let's trade queens. Which class? What is it? Ugh. When was I playing Final Fantasy? I was playing Final Fantasy. So the classes that I was mostly interested in high school was math and writing. So anything that wasn't math and writing, I just did something else. Like biology class, I feel sorry for that teacher. Physics class, I feel sorry for that teacher. I forgot his name. It was mainly like my first few classes. In art class, I was just not feeling. So I just went ahead and got done with my work really fast and then just played Final Fantasy on my phone. What's the time control? The time control here is 10. It's 10-0. So how did you do against Omega Weapon? But Final Fantasy 13 has that music. It does have that music though. I love the music in Final Fantasy 13. I play that OST every single once in a while, like every single month actually. It's just a really good OST. And that's one of the reasons why I consider it the best in my opinion. But I mean, it is one of the first ones that I played too. And I think that kind of dictates your flavor in Final Fantasy that is going to be considered the best in your life. What do I want to do? I think D5 is just winning. I think D5 is just winning because we get the pawn on C7. So how did you do against Omega Weapon? Dang it. I forgot Omega Weapon. H1 banned me from H1 banned me from joining the tournament, so I can't beat him. Shaking my head. Wait a minute, you can't join the tournament now? It won't let you join? Maybe when it becomes a certain amount of people, it won't let you join. Dang, that sucks. Some of us started with Final Fantasy 7. Hardest boss fight in the game. Okay, wait a minute. Let me get. I'm guessing this is Final Fantasy 7 because I did get all the GFs. So I got Omega Weapon. Because I got Bahamut. That was all the way in the corner of the map. Okay, wait a minute. I'm being tested on my Final Fantasy 8 lore. Yeah, we gotta take this pawn. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see who that is because I did most of the main stuff. Like I got Squall's main weapon, which is the Lionheart. I got all the GFs. I forgot the green. I don't know why I forgot the green guy's name. Gosh, Lee. Turnbuckle? No. Yeah, because you have to fight like 40 of those things just to fight the main guy. I don't know why I'm going blank on Final Fantasy VIII lore. I don't know why I'm going blank. Toneberry. Yeah, there we go. It's been a while. I'm going to have to go back and beat the game again. H1, tell them about your first playthrough. No, I can't. Dude, that is so embarrassing. Oh no, I was young though. Ah, crap. So just for everybody to know, Dave in the chat, he's my brother and he got me on the game first of all. And like I was very young. I forgot what my age was. I think I was 8 or 9 when I got on Final Fantasy, and I didn't know that you were supposed to steal like the GF from the bosses so that you can. I just didn't know, and so I got all the way to the final boss, like the final boss with 3 GFs. I got all the way to the end of the game with Ifrit, Shiva, and I forgot the third guy. Was it Diablo? I forgot I think it was probably him. No, it could have been him. Wait a minute. But yeah, I got to the end of the game with 3 GFs, my first playthrough. And then I showed my brother, I was like, I don't know how to beat this final person. And he said, restart. And I was like, dang, I put in so many hours just to get to this part. Probably so. But I went through the whole game without stealing. You think about playing Black Myth Wukong? I did see some gameplay of that. I don't think I would ever play it though. So the games that I'm considering playing nowadays that I've seen that got really popular, I still need to play Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda, because I love the first game. I need to play that Expedition 33. I'm definitely going to get on that. I still need to finish the Horizon series. I gave up on it too early. People saying that that's a good story. I still need to do that. I need to play Final Fantasy 16 because that's a good story. As somebody told me at like a chess club, I need to get on that Final Fantasy 14, the Final Fantasy 14 2.0, because I guess that story is still going and they're still updating that game. Like there's so many other games that's above. I don't ever know if I would even feel like playing Elden Ring in that category. Have you played Final Fantasy 15? Yes, I have. Honestly, the only thing that I didn't like about Final Fantasy 15 is that I didn't die throughout the whole entire game. And there's not really a hard mode on the game either. It's kind of mostly about story rather than the gameplay, which, I can get with it, but at the same time it's like, bro, just give me. The reason why I like 10 is because there's so many. Like, I died throughout that game so many times just to learn the strategy. Even on 13, to do the paradigm shifts. It was such a hard game. I like the strategy about the game. I like the strategy. And I feel like I just didn't get that with Final Fantasy 15. So that's why, Septo blunder? Probably so. Man, I had 3 Guardian Forces in the final castle legendary run. It took so long. It took so long. Love from Uganda. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Your alarm sound is technically your theme song since it plays at the start of every episode. H1 in this, if my comment appears, since you have not been reading minds. Bro, wait a minute. What you been saying? Have you been saying anything important? Let me see. Do clothes in China just say made down the road? That pawn is a goner. Are oranges named oranges because you asked that question yesterday? 10 was difficult, 13 was impossible for me. 13 is cool. So awesome. But I did talk to somebody about it. And they kind of had the same comment too. It's like 13 was just way too linear for some people, but I did enjoy the story. I just like the story. I like the story, and I like that it became like an open game at the technically at the end, but at the same time, I did like leveling up my characters that I was playing with. And I like Lightning too, as the main protagonist. Yeah, the 7 million. You played such a good game, but then like Blunder Tonight. You played it very well though. You played it very well. Oh yeah, story which sucks you in is a great when see in games. Yeah, when you see that, I get what you're trying to say. When you see that in games, it is great. Have you played Battlefront? Have you played Battlefront 2? Star Wars, best game out there, and Jedi Fallen Order is really good too. I think I did play a Battlefront game once upon a time, a while back. Oh my goodness, I just dropped the H pawn. Well, not exactly. I still got G3, so it's good. Should I play the OG Final Fantasy VII first, or just play the remake? Probably just play the remake. I don't know. I think Final Fantasy VII might be too old for the new generation. So if you're the new generation, you probably shouldn't play the OG Final Fantasy VII. They didn't even have fingers. So unless you're okay with that and you won't judge it based off of the graphics, then I would say play it. But if you're going to judge it because of the graphics, then I would say don't play it. Chessmate, I don't think you understand, man. This is a whole different atmosphere nowadays. Like, I'm not going to blame kids for not wanting to play games because it's the graphics is just a little bit too wanky. I'm not going to judge. Dude, I'm only gonna play Final Fantasy VII the remake once the whole game comes out. I just want to clarify that, FYI. I just want to clarify that. I played the worst game of my life and still somehow won. Oh, are you in here? Oh no, you're not in here. You're just playing some normal chess. Just gonna take these pawns. I keep on saying I banned you. Okay, what's the quickest way to do this? All right. Should have seen my last game. I think I might have been the last game in that round. Oh, I'm not. There's still one more game going. All right, what's some more games? What's everybody's favorite game? All right, let's get to this. What is everybody's favorite game that you've played within your lifetime? What would you say? I've loved the Final Fantasy series, so definitely I would say Final Fantasy 13 is my favorite game. Final Fantasy 8. Okay. RDR2. What is that game? Black Myth Wukong. Skyrim. All right. Modern Warfare 2. All right. Okay, cool. Red Dead Redemption. All right. Okay. So that's a good series to get into. Red Dead Redemption. Call of Duty Ghost 2013. OG Battlefront. Okay, cool. Dang. Let me see. Let me just double check the list again. So nobody said like a Nintendo game at all. Nobody. Black Ops 2. Hey, Black Ops 2 went hard. Assassin's Creed 2. Nobody said a Nintendo game. Nah, you can't say a Nintendo game now. It's too late. Nope. You can't say it now. You already said your first pick. Be right back, bro. All right. My favorite game I've ever played is chess. Oh my goodness. Southern Chess Spirit. I get the enthusiasm for chess, but come on, bro. I love chess like anybody else, but you know exactly what I was talking about. I'm not even using this mic. I don't even know why this mic was still on me. Only chess for me. Only chess? You haven't played, like, I don't know, Uno and thought, you know what? I ride with this. Or you haven't played like dominoes and thought, Halo 2? Okay. So now we get in some different brand of games. Earthworm. I haven't heard of Earthworm in so long. Wow, that just brought me back. Madden 2. Okay, all right. Super Smash Brothers, it would be my second best game, I would say. Super Smash Brothers. Dang. If I'm saying, man, let me just bring up some memories right quick, because some of my favorite games have been Mario, Super Smash Brothers, Sonic Adventures. Sonic Heroes has been one of my favorite games. Really good music. You know, when that guy comes in there and be like, Sonic Heroes, No! What? No! And that's chess for you. The lesson has already started. If you're already on YouTube, you can go back and look. You can go back and watch the lesson. If you're on YouTube, you can go back to watch the lesson. In my defense, I had 16 seconds. I know, prehistoric. But it just hurts. It still hurts. My time management is non-existent. all right. Some more games, some more old games. WrestleMania night. What? I think that was WrestleMania 98 on the GameCube. The GameCube, in my opinion, has to be one of the best systems ever. I think the GameCube was ahead of its time. I can name multiple GameCube games that kept me busy my whole childhood. Like even Mario Party have been my childhood. We're playing the same line too, which is kind of funny. What's going on? Got to get the YouTube chat back. It's all right. I lost on time when I had checkmated too. Gosh, Lee, that stuff hurts. That stuff hurts. Remastered or remake, one of them. WrestleMania. GameCube had the Resident Evil 1 remake, the best. All right, yeah. No. I would say GameCube is one of the best systems. I guess my favorite was just Super Mario because that is all I could play. All right. Wait a minute. Have anybody in chat beat Super Mario 64? Is that what the game is called? It might be called something else. I think in this... Okay, I might have to concentrate here. Wait a minute. Oh, Mario 64. It's called Mario 64. Have anybody in chat beat that game? WrestleMania. Oh, it's called WrestleMania 19. My bad. I'm tripping. Resident Evil Director's Cut. Mario Kart was good. Yeah, Mario Kart has always been good. They don't gotta switch up anything in Mario Kart. This game is gonna be kind of troublesome. Okay, I might have to start concentrating. The only thing that's good, in my opinion, in this position is that their king is still in the center. But I do need to start organizing my pieces. How do I do that? And they're playing pretty fast too. Chess Spirit got some spirit in them. I do have that move too. All right. Let's just develop the bishop. Nah, I couldn't beat that one. Is that the one they do speed runs on? Yep. Yeah, WrestleMania 19 is cool. Have you ever played Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, I have played that game. I never beat it. Hey, who's played No Mercy though? We got some WWF or WWE fans in the chat. Who's played No Mercy on the 64, Nintendo 64? Yes, sir. He said, Gray said, yes, sir. Let's get it. Man. No Mercy was the game. Yeah, the Dudley Boys. What happened to the Dudley Boys? I wonder what they're doing nowadays, the Dudley Boys. Like, do they have a full family with like 4 kids or something? Or because I know Undertaker has a family with a few kids, which is surprising, but at the same time, you know, is I wonder what happened to them. One coaches. PlayStation 2 was the only version of that game played. Was pretty fun. All right. If I could just take their last night, I think I'll be good here. If I could just take their last night. Just want to say thank you for sharing your knowledge and for your energy. Yeah, Fresh. No problem. No problem at all. This position is very confusing. I can still take this though. If they do here, we got it here. If they take, that's fine. Well, it's whatever. This year was a series for WWE. Playing chess, what's up? What word were you trying to say, UWU? What word were you trying to say? Oh, that's what they're trying to do. That's not good. I think we gotta punt that bishop. Gotta punt that bishop first. Hey, Rubik's Cube graduated. That is so cool. You're a graduate now. I didn't even get to ask you what you want to be when you grow up. I didn't even get to ask you what job you're trying to get into. I love these kinds of streams where it isn't so overcrowded. Yeah, it does get overcrowded, especially when I'm doing the lessons with we had 500 people on TikTok today, which was insane. Just got steamrolled by a CM. How are y'all doing? Mechanical engineering. You look like a person that can do that. you seem like you'd go into that field. That makes sense. Do I? No, I have to do H takes on G6. The only problem I have with this position is I don't want their queen to get on the H file at all. LFG was the name of the show. Yeah, I don't know what show that is. I think everybody's just playing in a tournament too. So we need to make sure that we're doing the best moves right now. And I got to make sure they can't push this pawn up because I can take their rook. That's a really good move. All right, let's stay on this diagonal. I wonder what they want to do. What do they want to do? Devin was one of the guests of the episode. LFG was the name of the show. Was this year kind of newish? Devin was one of the guests on the show. I don't know what LFG is. Chess with Vanuka. Bye. Have to go. Oh no! We didn't even get a chance to play. I'm guessing that you won all your games. But man, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining. All right, back to business. Let's lock in on this chess game. We gotta lock in. Now we have to win. You can look up later on WWE LFG. Okay, I'll look it up later. Is attorney rated? I don't think so. It shouldn't be. Have people been losing points? Your rating went up? Oh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. It is rated? Oh, crap. I forgot to turn the rating off stuff. I mean, I forgot to... Yeah. I guess be careful, guys. Take every game seriously. Night Owl Chess, thank you for the raid.
Night Owl Chess just raided with 3 units.
Let's go. Night Owl Chess. It's good that I lost on time to the
Night Owl
1800.
Chess followed your channel.
I need my points back. H1 challenge me and resign. What? Sifto? Hey, yo, this not my fault. You know, it's a skill issue. Dude, chill, bro. I will never give you my points. All right. My bad though. That sucks. You can gain it back. Like if you belong in that rating level, you can gain it back easily. No problem at all. And plus, you know, it's fine. Don't forget to bring a towel. Why is that your username? But hello, how are you doing? I mean, I might be losing this game, so it's cool. It's fine. It's whatever. This doesn't look good. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing in this position? What are we doing in this position? What are we doing? What are we doing? We gonna play f6. We gonna play f6. Kick the knight out of g5. That knight is annoying. And we gotta kick the knight. That knight is annoying. If the knight leaves, then we take the rook on the side. Whenever I throw the game, I have a sudden feeling to milk Magnus for views. Why are you trying to be Levy Rosman all of a sudden? You're trying to be Gotham Chess. If you think you can get your elo back easily, why not give some of you some to Septo? Because like I lose rating points to y'all all the time. I lost 16 rating points yesterday to somebody, to a 1200 that played me in Bullet. Like, it's, you know, it's whatever. Rating is just rating. Have you tried playing? Oh my goodness. Don't start fighting in the chat, guys. Bro lost 100 when he plays. Dude, I played, yeah. For all the new people that's in here right now, I played Rubik's Cube in some Hyper Bullet, and I went all the way down to like 2200, and I got that rating back. If I can do that, then you can just win one game after this. Don't go on a losing streak, please, but just win one game after this. I think I did get adopted. Yeah, I definitely got adopted by Zod because he's really like 2600. Why would I offer a draw? Dude, get out of here. Get your draw out of here. I would never, ever accept the draw. And plus it's rated. Why would I accept the draw? You're going to be stealing like 10 points from me. Good game though. Appreciate it. Who was winning here? Was it balanced? Oh, I was winning. Was I defending the whole time? It was balanced. It was balanced throughout the whole game. I think all he needed to do was just play a little bit faster. Well, yeah, I guess there was nothing for him to do here because his rook is going to drop. Anyway, good game. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Never give up, never back down. He probably should have kept on playing just in case, but it's fine. When you're facing other people, don't resign though. When you're facing other people, don't resign. But when you're facing me, it's okay to resign. It's cool. Like, honestly, it's better. It's better for me that you resign. This is the last game that is being played right now. Hey, yeah. I'm looking at this game. It seems like white is up in exchange, but it's not that simple. Black is fighting for his life. Yeah. Not resigning down more than 5 points is just disrespectful that the other player can't convert an easy winning position. Not resigning down more than 5 points. Not resigning down more than 5 points. It's just I don't view it as disrespectful because I can show you some really bad games where the opponent really couldn't finish the job. Like, it's not my fault that you can't finish the job. It's just how it goes. Like, when I lose on time, which I do a lot on these streams, I do lose on time a lot.
Hemong Rest R3 followed your channel.
Just means that I had bad time management. Like, if you lose a game and you're winning, that's purely your fault. It's all your fault. You're the only one moving the pieces. You're the only one you're the only person to blame in that situation. Chess isn't like basketball or football where, you know, you can blame the kicker for not getting the last point. Or in basketball, you're blaming the person that's shooting the most points. Like, you got only yourself to blame when you lose a game. And if somebody doesn't want to resign immediately, it is what it is. Now, if you're facing some grandmasters and you're like down 5 points, I get to resign. Okay. You know, you don't want to disrespect the grandmaster's time. But if you're not a titled player at all, if you're not a grandmaster, then honestly, you're not to the point where you deserve that respect yet. Wait, I think I actually did adopt you, H1. Oh my god. Rubik's Cube, get out of here! Alright? You about to actually get banned by me. This dude spamming W's. The hardest game to win is a one game, is a common saying. And yeah, the hardest game to win is the one game. Just like, this is a prime example. Like, you might think that white is winning because they are up in exchange. But white is struggling here. Chess is just not that simple. It's never been a simple game. It's mostly like mental too. My bad for spamming W's, bro. This dude took over the whole chat on Twitch. Bro, we gotta calm down. Do you get huzz, bro? I am a married man with 2 kids, 2 daughters actually. So the question of do I get huzz is not something that I think about anymore. Hey, Mr. Chess Knowledge with H1, can you play me? We are in a tournament right now. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to play against you, as I know this is how I'll grow. There's so much to learn by your side. Thank you for sharing your experience and for this chance. It's helping me become a better version of myself. And I hope to pass that on to those around me. Yeah, there you go. That's actually very inspiring. I appreciate that comment, Fresh. H1, you know what huzz means? I think so. Is it just like women? Isn't it just like women? Or does it mean something else and I'm just being old right now? If it means something else, it's cool. Yeah, I could get you. I don't know what that means. It means so many different things on online. Bro, like everybody got a different meaning. Did I just have an uncle moment? I just had an uncle moment, did I? It's whatever. I will never assume that I know slang ever again. Can we go back to words like swag and what's the other words? That's tight. Yeah, huzz are women. Okay, yeah, so I did get that right. All right, I'm not that old. Let's think of the most PG thing. We got 2 more rounds to go. Got 2 more rounds to go. Let's figure out what to do. Let's figure out what to do. So after bishop to d3, we are attacking their bishop on f5, which I don't ever think that this is like the best variation to go. I don't think this is the best variation to go. Please don't ban me, or don't ban me, please. That's up for the mods. So honestly, I don't know. What are you doing in the chat that's called for a ban? What was it, the huzz comment? Spamming? It might, you might get a timeout for spamming. I don't know. Prehistoric is a mod. I trusted him to give you the final verdict. Hello, I am Hatsune Miku. Hello, how you doing?
Quaking 911 followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. I'm in a game though. That is true. He is in a game, so it would have to be afterwards. Is Patrick Gamer in the game too? Gray? Is that what that means?
Cooklux just followed.
Yeah, I'm having some fun games right now. I just wish that I just want to win. Like, I just want to win each game. Am I the only one with 3-0? I'm the only one with a 3-0 score. So if I win this game, I can win my own tournament. Sweet! I can win my own tournament if I win this game. I can draw the last game. Yeah, can you ban that guy who just followed? Wait a minute, who just followed? But the W guy?
C120SS just followed. C120SS followed your
Are
channel.
those real usernames? Yeah, thank you for the follows. The other time you won your own tourney, it was deserved, but do you take pleasure in crushing the weak? Yes, I do. Why you keep on asking me that question? I love crushing the weak. You know why? You know why I love it? Because I was once weak and I had to overcome the odds. And now y'all got to do the same things and crush me. Knight to A4 would have been a massive mistake. So to avoid that massive mistake, let's do bishop takes first and then do knight to A4. The future the Polgar sisters imagine. I told y'all he ain't letting me in the tourney because he knows I'll beat. Oh my goodness, Rubik's Cube, bro. We can go. We can go some hyperbullet after this tournament. I mean, if you want to go, we can go. I think I do B takes so that I can. I'm gonna do knight to D2. Attack this knight. They have to capture, and then we're going to take advantage of this backward pawn right here on B7. Gonna take advantage of this backward pawn. I think I can win this endgame if I just take the knight and then just put the rook to B1. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna make this very simple for us. We are definitely going to push up the G pawn instead of the H pawn. It's a classic move to do. And then just see how black is going to defend this position. C122, what's up? How you doing? Where are you from, bro? I am from Kansas City. From Kansas City, Missouri. Is this your only tournament today? Yeah, this is going to be my only tournament for today. I do rapid tournaments every single Friday, though. So, you should join next time and be prepared. I've actually did it every single Friday this year, except for one Friday, but I was in Orlando, Florida that Friday. So that doesn't count. Or it kind of does. Nah, it doesn't count. Not in my book. What's up, Chess Edit? How you doing? All the chess profiles is following. Do I just do queen b6 and just trade queens? No, there's probably a way to put more pressure on this b7 pawn. I just haven't figured out the way yet. I probably do have to do queen to b6. Queen b6 might be the best option. Oh yeah, a Goldfarb beat me last time. So we have to make sure that we beat him this time. We have to make sure, because last Friday he beat me. He beat me on time. And we actually got a good position now. Let's hit H4. How was Orlando, Florida? It was awesome. I liked it a lot. Being around titled chess players that's willing to stay up till like 4 a.m. and play Buckhouse. Pretty fun time. Pretty fun time. Beating players like Danya Naroditsky and stuff. And I wish I would have met Susan Polgar. That's the only thing I wish I would have done. But, you know, it's fine. Let's go. We're going to do A5. We're going to do A5. We're just going to slow play this. And then we're going to figure out what they're going to do after rook to B2. Basically just gauging if they're going to do a mistake here. Because a mistake could happen. Yeah, so that's the move that I wanted them to play. Now I could do queen to B6. And the next move that I'm playing is definitely C6. Yeah, queen to D7 was definitely a mistake. If they take now, I just take, and then they take, and then we take rook. So they cannot take the pawn at all. They can't even take the pawn here, or we're just going to take the rook. Have we had any upsets? I don't know. Who's up in front right now? Actually, we haven't had any. Well, we do have 1,500 at 2 games above some 1,000 rated players. So we did have a couple upsets. We did have a couple. We could just take pawn. Now, I got to make this as clean as possible because if I take this pawn on B7, they have queen A4 and they're going to try to get some perpetual. Actually, that doesn't work. We're just gonna. That doesn't work. All right, I respect that. Our main goal. Yeah. Now if we trade queens, it's just winning. What's up, Shan? How you doing? Got another draw? Oh no. Oh, we're still good. They don't have any threats along the H file. Even if they do queen to H3, we could just do like queen F1 or just push the pawn up. I guess they could honestly set up queen H3 and then rook to H8. That would be pretty annoying. All right. I respect that. I respect it so much that I am going to do queen to F1, queen G2, make sure there's no threats along the H file, and pretty much push my pawn up. I kind of don't like this position now. I think I messed something up. Yeah, I think I messed something up. Oh no. I made this more complicated than it had to be. I think I gotta push up the F pawn now. Or okay, I could do queen F1. Queen F1 is the move. Yeah, queen F1 is winning. Queen F1, rook here, king takes, queen takes, king goes to H2, and there's no way for them to stop me from promoting. But then they could just go back to H and try to get a draw. Why did I do this, man? It's so annoying. I made it more complicated for no reason. Oh, actually, I could just promote, right? Because after queen D1, queen F1, rook to H1, king takes, queen goes up, and then there's no more checks. So I could just promote. Unless I'm getting checkmated. I guess they just have to show me, right? Yeah, they would just have to show me. I just needed to calculate just a tiny bit more. Just a tad bit more. Even if they go queen h3, king g1, and then we're good. And we still got a queen. We got an extra queen. Queen h3, king g1. Yep, we're good. Yeah, I saw that 2 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah, Goldfarb. Just have to make sure. But good game. GG's. I had to get you back for last game. GG's. I made that too complicated at the end. I'm kind of irritated that I gave you counterplay. I could have took that open up the H file seriously a few moves before you even did it. But anyway, good game. Let's figure out if we're gonna get an upset on this board. Most likely not. Let's go somewhere just a tad bit closer. Okay. All right. Okay. We don't got any games that's close. Okay. Wait a minute. Nope. This game. None of these games are close. None of these games are close. Angelo, you are a hoot.
It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
Hopefully H1 faces the CM next round and loses. I think the CM already left. It's hard to say when Friday in the US is cause I'm in the Philippines. Oh, yeah.
We'll get him next time.
Dude, that is so loud. I gotta turn that down. That scared the crap out of me. That is so loud. Good game. Well played. Are you trying for Masters qualifications? New viewer here. Not right now, no. It's all about content for y'all because I'm mostly a coach. I'm not exactly a player, even though I train on my own time. I've done a lot of training streams. The people know. People know on Twitch. So I think I'm the only one four out of 4, which means I can just get a draw this next game. Should I fight for a win or should I get a draw? That's the main question. It depends on the player that I... It depends on the player that I get, I think. It depends on the player. Bro, why? Oh man, that episode. I'm gonna go watch that episode after this stream. Oh, dude!
Just followed your channel.
I could add that
H1,
sound.
if you draw, you will not be standing up for all of the values you claim to uphold. You must show resolve and fight for a win. Only a winner may bully the weak. Someone who draws is equally weak.
Look at prehistoric. You're right. You just gave me some courage. All right, cool. I'm gonna be on my Majin Vegeta this next game, just because prehistoric said it. I'm just gonna take them down as quickly as possible. You know what? I like that reminder. Nah, prehistoric. Nah, you're wrong. All right, we're gonna delete your comment. We're gonna delete that one. It wasn't an essay. It was a much needed conversation. It was a much needed wisdom for everybody. For everybody. GX, what's up? How you doing? Let's go for the win. But like I was going to say, I could act the my knee sound clip from Peter Griffin. I could find that and add that. Wait a minute, I could probably do that now. What? I'm gonna play the last game first, and then I'm gonna try to find it. Every time someone blunders and you watching, bro, we need more sound alerts. I thought there would be more new ones. Yeah, I'm gonna add them this weekend. I'm gonna add them. And yes, I did delete Rubik's Cube comment, but he's a streamer and he's probably gonna get me back. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm gonna find a lot more sound alerts, and then y'all can explore and figure out how to use them. Is that a tournament? Yeah, we are in a tournament right now. We had 27 players, which is pretty cool. Let's do a quick bullet match after the tourney. All right, bet. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Oh, is Black just gonna win on time? Yeah, Black is just gonna win. A good game by his opponent. Like, I would never be mad at White for not giving up here. Like, just keep on going. You never know. You never know. All right, who do we got next? Who do we got next? We got a 1400. We got some fresh meat. We got some fresh meat. I can't draw against a 1400. Nope. What's going to be your next move? We're going to end this game in 1 minute. Oh, do not pre-move that. Oh my goodness, that would have been bad. All right. All right. All right. Got some fresh meat. Pin the knight to the king. Maybe go queenside. This is the most drawish position I have ever played in my life. Why did I go into this? Why? Out of all the things I could have went into, I went into this position. What did I think I was going to get out of this? What? Okay, bro. Okay, H1. We got this. We can get this win right quick. Went into the most drawish position ever. I literally just said that Brainstorm was giving an essay. He was disrespecting the motivational speech, all right? He wasn't just saying a comment. It was what I needed. Your comment reminded me of high school. But now I got all the power to change the narrative. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. It's getting too late. It's getting too late. I do not like my position whatsoever. This might be the one game that I do lose. Very simple moves by them. Oh no, I'm facing the 700 who almost beat H1. Yes, you better be afraid. You better be afraid. All right. Bring that king up. All right. If I can just do a couple more moves, like bishop to e7, I think I'll be fine. But if they do not allow me to do those couple moves, then... Ooh. All right. Are we gonna milk a same color bishop in the game? Well, if I get a draw, I think I would be giving them like 10 elo points. So let's try to milk this. All right. Okay, they definitely want the draw. We can't allow that.
Sabrina's T just raided with 47.
Sabina T! Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the follows. This is the last round of the tournament, and I'm trying to win a
Vietnam 100 just followed.
drawish position against a 1400.
Sabrina's T followed your channel.
I do not know why. I can't explain why I did this,
Minkeet Vietnam 100 followed your channel.
but we're here now. We're here now. Let's go. Sabina T. Sabina's T. Sabrina's T. My bad. I got your name completely wrong. Let me hit you with that follow. Sabrina's T. Because there's a... It's okay. I'm glad that is okay. Because I said your name completely wrong.
Sabrina's T.
Hey, finally get a
Sabrina's
follow.
T followed your channel.
I said her name incorrectly first, and then she was like, maybe I shouldn't follow this guy. And then I corrected myself. I clicked on her stream and yours nearly same time, but hers froze and I decided to stay here. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. So she does chess too. The high chess test is spreading. I know, right? If somebody says high chess, if I'm in your chat and then you call me high chess, it's just an immediate turn off. Like, oh my goodness. Is there any way to try to get a win here? Do I gotta give him a pawn to try to get a win? I was 1400. But, you know, it's different though, because like I'm 2300 and I really shouldn't be losing these, right? It's kind of different. It's all good. Nah, yeah. It better be good. Nah, wait a minute. This is a dictatorship. What do you mean? It's all good. I wasn't saying sorry. Nah, you should feel some pride. Like if you're 1400, right? You don't want to lose to anybody that's 500 anymore.
X_G just followed.
Okay, let's do this. No, quit. No draws. I'm just joking. I joke around a lot, if you haven't noticed. Beat him. I get fourth. I don't know if a win is going to happen, but I will be testing him to see if he can draw this. Those 500s these days are no joke. That is true too. The 500s be going in. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. All right. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna push this pawn up? All right. We might be cooking if they push the pawn up. One-minute chess tournament is incoming. Not after this one. Not after this one. But I do enjoy 1-minute tournaments. Okay. All right. We might be cooking. Might be cooking. The only problem is this one pawn that I put on c5, I should have never done it. All right. Gonna slide over here right quick. Have a good stream. You too. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the raid, and I will be chiming into your stream sometime soon. All right. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I think I got cooked by 400 once. You know, I wouldn't do that. I would never get cooked by a 400. That's just crazy work. Oh, that's so annoying. It doesn't. It's like, wait a minute. He changed it up. What? Okay, take. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. We might got something here. We're risking it for the biscuit. Ugh. Oh, crap. Okay, take, push. I think this is a win. That's why I pushed up the pawn so they can be in Zugzwang. Oh crap, this still isn't exactly winning. This is a wild position. Wait a minute. Why is this not winning yet? He just went into some complicated king pawn endgame. This dude is legendary. Do I push up? Wait a minute. Drew, what the heck is going on here? I'm the one with the passed pawn, though. Oh, come on. I see the draw, but I don't see the win. We got another raid.
Just raided with 39 viewers.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Dang it. No. I tried my hardest to try to win this. It's just not gonna work.
Matt Henningsen followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Matt Henningsen just followed.
Let's go.
Matt Henningsen followed your channel.
Oh, snap. No. Did I not do the right move? Yeah, I don't think I did the right move. Yeah, I didn't do the right move. Okay, wait a minute. Oh no! I think I lost the king pawn endgame. Ugh. He got me. Yeah, I think he got me, folks. Ugh. That's so bad. So bad. Ugh. Just trying to win too much. He goes there. Is there any way to...
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I know. No! I don't like that. Ugh. Okay, wait a minute. I got one clear
The
goal.
rating gains are crazy. The 700 who almost beat you got 92 Elo from beating me. Wow.
Megan just followed.
I don't care about Elo though, so it's fine, but wow.
Megan followed your channel.
Okay, thank you for
Mission
the follow.
failed. We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Ugh. That's so bad. So bad. It's so bad. We'll get him next time. 14K loss. No. That's not right. Does this mean I win the tourney? I either get first or second? Well, it's gonna definitely be tie breaks. Whoever won against the toughest players is going to win. Yeah, whoever wins against the toughest players is going to be the one who wins the tournament. H1 through to mess up the point economy. I know. I don't know why I threw like this. Dang it, I just gotta go. Wait a minute. Dude, I might have came back. Oh no. This might still be a draw. Ah, crap. He got me. Ah, no. He got it. Ah, good game. I wonder. Ah, I still got first place. Woohoo! But I do wonder.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
The mission did not fail. We got first place. That was the main mission. Okay, what did I do wrong here? What was the mess up? Ah, I was supposed to... Wait a minute, I did do E5. I did E5. That was the wrong move. I don't...
It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
Yeah, I just pressed too hard. Anyway, we got first place. That's all that matters. Unlucky. Yeah, in that game, very unlucky, but it's fine. He was a very strong opponent. I'm not going to, like... He deserved that win. I pressed way too hard. And the opening that I played was horrible. The opening that I played was horrible.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
That's all that matters. My channel points, H1. My channel points. I know y'all lost all your channel points because I lost. Oh, it's, you know, sometimes betting on me isn't the best bet. How do you calculate? Well, you know, this is not the right time to ask about how to calculate, but I probably do have a video on calculation already on YouTube. Just look up chess knowledge with the H1 calculation. There's gonna be a short that would pop up, and I explained it in like 1 minute. At least I still got second. That is true. So first place is H1 Chess on Twitch. Second place, we got Southern Chess Spirit. Third place, we got this guy, J2. He needs to come back so I can get my revenge. Fourth place, we got Just Jaden. And then fifth place, we got Sharu. And yeah, that dude gained a lot of rating points. That dude, Sharu. Ah, crap. Fresh, let's go. Hopefully everybody had a good tournament. Hopefully everybody had a good tournament. I did. Even though I didn't win all my games, I faced off against some tough competitors and some tough viewers. So, who are we gonna raid? With all these people, who are we gonna raid? Actually, ain't I supposed to play Rubik's Cube in one? You know what? After that loss, I don't really feel like playing. I feel like I might be done. No bullet tourney today, but maybe a surprise bullet tournament next week. So be here next week. I do stream Monday through Friday. Somewhere around 10 o'clock Central Time, I will be streaming. All right. Until I get back in motion, I will be streaming.
Glockjaw just followed. Glockjaw followed your channel.
What time did you start the tournament? I started the tournament around 11 o'clock Central Time. It's always 11 o'clock Central Time on Fridays. It's always 11 o'clock Central Time. I will stream it. The 700 went up to 200 elo from this. He really did. He won a lot of matches. He won a lot of matches. The next one will not be rated, trust me. But now the person, look, see, I lost against a 1400. I have to do what everybody else did and gain that rating back. It is what it is. Minty, congrats on getting fourth. See you later, YouTube. Keep on fighting till the end. Stay focused, chess in the real life too. Peace out.